No, I don't want to go.
Well, too bad. We're already started. Anyway. Hi.
And then they...
We're here. I don't know what to...
Hey guys, is this like the, I don't know. We're chapter 6. I want to be done already. So all this stupid freaking simp jokes stop. So I'm just gonna hope.
Chapter 0 and
0
6.
and 6.
Yeah. Oh my god, it really does say that. Okay.
Double trouble.
No, no.
Hey, Picario, thanks for
Yo,
the
it's
moments.
Hajime's double trouble. Yup.
Double
Alright,
trouble.
let's go.
And we're halfway done with chapter 0.
Next, everybody go.
Huh? What is this? Oh, well then. It's a door. There's a door. A door?
Yeah, are
Why-
you sure you didn't start a new playthrough?
Well, I don't know. I mean, why is there a door here? Where am I? How did I get? I don't know why I'm going off of Hajime's voice here, but this is just.
I mean, you're thinking.
Well, we better open that door.
Oh,
Hi.
huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground. But then, why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in that classroom, just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Well,
Well,
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay,
No.
well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all.
gee, it looks like it was totally seamless.
Let's
your
go.
exam.
I was talking about the audio, but whatever.
So please
Let's go.
assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
No.
Come on, Pinky, time for our exam.
Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy."
We say
But-
lots.
Why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just that, what is the graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Old building, first floor. Oh god. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us. Just like the funhouse. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go. I'll definitely curve.
Yo, is this the demo?
Yo, is this Danganronpa 1?
Yo, this is the demo for it, right?
My god.
Mew.
Meow. Come on, level 43.
Oh, get some laps.
Do some laps, do some laps, do some laps, do some laps.
Hey!
Yay,
No.
level 43.
I'm proud.
So a little sneak. Oh god.
Still a snake.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh, here's the gym.
There's
the gym.
The gymnasium is here. No! This is the bathroom, Hajime.
Yo, bathroom.
I can't read. Mew.
that the new translation?
Wait. Oh yeah, I mean, it makes kind of a bit of sense. Anyway, I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of the door. Well, I mean, it's a gym. What did you expect?
A gym?
Exactly, Hajime.
Wow.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime.
Yo.
You heard the announcement and came here too?
You guys did too, right? My God.
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monica said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something.
That is...
That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to a long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Why, you.
You.
Hey, where are we? Where you walked us this time?
Ooh, what a shock! I just told you guys this is a Hope's Peak Academy.
There's no way in hell that's true!
No.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway?
What's left of it?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
You were serious about that? Stupid fool. I don't believe it!
But, of course, it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for.
What do you mean?
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic. I wonder why.
Fine.
Huh.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now.
I mean,
Technically,
someone?
Don't fuck with me.
enough with this bullshit. Just spit it out already. Where do you take us, you bastard?
Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
What do you mean between?
Hey.
What do you mean made?
what's this?
Oh my, are you minds getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment.
Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that.
Life changes.
Exchanges. It's just a simple graduation exam.
Hey, Mop. We're
Mop.
getting into this. I don't know what's going on.
We're playing the first
Chapter
Danganronpa.
6.
Then,
No.
what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure?
But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here.
Huh?
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'll stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no.
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
What? Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So enough complaining already! Hurry up and start researching the outside world!
What do you mean?
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout the Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Like, he kept
Wow!
that this place is supposed to be
This is
Academy.
the first time.
Oh, kill it!
Yo, that's a bot! You know, I like bots, but I hate bots in freaking chats!
That's a
Say goodnight.
first. Wow, anyway.
God. This bot keeps insisting that we get followers or something. What the frick?
Go on.
Anyway, go on.
Say your line.
But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy
Alright,
to exist
one
on
sec.
Jabberwock Island. What did you do? Lieutenant? Lieutenant? Oh, wait.
Slow day?
Oh, wait, did I got muted? What happened here?
No, you just
You
didn't
muted
unmute
yourself. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't mute.
I think I'm gonna just hit the mute button when I hit Shift Tab.
Wow.
Oh god, because I made the mute button above the tab key.
Oh, you telling me there's audio?
Yeah, so stream can hear me, it's just you guys couldn't hear me.
What did you
Wow.
unmute? Anyways. Never mind.
No, I just said, wow, this is like the first time I'm experiencing this, and so forth. And,
Oh, the bot thing?
yeah, I anyway.
Say goodnight.
And then I said Sonia's line, and then that's when I realized I was muted. Because I heard you guys
Yep.
had no reaction.
Say
I mean,
goodnight.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, I already said this line, so...
On stream.
I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to the creepy place like this!
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? I mean, if you look at it...
Is that really?
This is the Hope's Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so,
Where to become hope? Is that what you were thinking? Just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by hope to become hope. That's why it's not enough worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from a reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all.
if I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime? Did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard.
Now's not the time to zone out.
Sorry, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Even though Chiaki and Manami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
you serious?
So they're not world ended? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma.
You realize this now?
Aha.
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they are allies, they might just be allies, not just be allies.
Not be star allies, it?
Shut up.
Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation, but if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we had to do that graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
I mean,
Jeez.
Nah. Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn about something about Hope Peak Academy, about ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we could just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. We can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right?
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
hell yes.
Yeah!
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Hope's Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we never chose to stay on this island. NBC.
Okay.
NBC, we have to restate entirety of the end of 5 and then 6 and yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Stuff happened. We were
Stuff
on an island
happened.
and now we're here. I don't even know anymore.
We're somewhere.
And now-
we don't even know what the frick the time is.
so Noom.
Time's unknown.
And now, I guess we're gonna figure out what the outside world is really like. Even though I feel like this is a simulation.
You know, there's a special guest coming.
Hey,
So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even gonna look for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to our questions inside this damn building.
Well, I'll just go ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
What is that idiot thinking running around ahead without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. Sonia. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Kane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later.
With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me.
Oh,
Sonia took a deep
Wait.
bow, then left the gymnasium.
Oh my.
Miss Sonia!
Sonia!
Miss Sonia, please don't leave me! I'll be in danger and I'm left alone! Ah!
The simp chased after Sonia, who had just departed.
You piece of garbage! God, why am I still alive?
Just a little bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape
With
this
life.
nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Let's look at this ball.
Yo, I love
Can we
balls.
change the rules? Can we kill one more person?
Can we shove Kazuichi off a cliff?
Is there,
Will I have a
is there a
fast
cliff
round?
in the school?
Oh, on the 5th floor, okay.
What the hell? Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not going to fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down.
Say goodnight.
Oh, well then.
You're just stuck on the 5th floor.
This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? I mean... Okay, where...
Everything's glitching out. It's...
Where
Yo, it's the old
to...
map. We gotta find a door that's open.
What the heck? Oh, that's closed. Dojo.
Dojo. No, that's the dojo!
Fruit ninja.
Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. I didn't mean to hit that.
Dummy.
There are a bunch of wooden blockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking wood block key sticking out of them. I guess they're just for show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue.
The fuck.
What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope's Peak Academy by Monokuma? Why is a manga like with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this?
Let's start with history first, class.
Lucario.
History! I like history.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person.
So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really wanted to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue of getting out of here, no matter what it is. God. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy's history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders of various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with the research of talent. So they decide to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department, who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who can only care about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope's Peak Academy, Ernest Wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy was crippled by this incident, and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Da 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 da. Da. Huh?
Well,
Okay. Ah. Actually, hold on.
Yeah. You're gonna see the blossoms falling in the sky.
Those are indeed cherry blossoms.
Cherry blossoms. These cherry blossoms. So how's the history lesson and the VC? I think you'll understand what Hope Speed Academy is now.
Dude, wait.
It was the school that shut it down. Yeah.
Yo, Hose Peak Academia.
No.
Yeah,
Deco, what are you doing here?
No! Deku! He's the special guest! What? Punches Kazuichi in the face. Ah! He's dead. It's the end. That's the end of Danganronpa 2, guys. Congratulations. We killed Kazuichi. He's dead.
I'm proud.
Alright, sorry about that.
Happy birthday.
Allergies, like, acted up. Anyway,
Yuku.
Kazuichi.
the ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, these dates are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but no, it'd just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The reserve department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those reserve corps students, right?
But hold on.
That's weird.
Oh, you're here again.
Funny. Ah, the thing that's weird is you, of course.
Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget that you were part of the reserve department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too.
Wait. Monaco made a point. Why did we forget we were a reserve corps student if we had memories of us being in the reserves department? Wait a minute.
Kind of like a situation with Fuyuhiko, I guess.
What do you want me to say?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve corps students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself.
Huh?
You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that, though.
Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Oh, yeah. When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a reserve corps student.
Oh my god. Damn it, what the heck? Reserve department has been added to the truth bullet.
Yo, reserve department.
Is that it? Is that it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You. My eye! I'm blind!
What the?
Him.
That's me.
What's going on?
This hallway is kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like some road being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something, like video games.
Yeah,
You know?
it's weird.
Pretty weird, isn't it?
What is this? I can't.
Let me in?
Let me in.
Let me in.
Let
the
me
school.
in.
No!
Oh, I'm going in a circle. Wait a minute. Can I go in here? No. Hold on.
What's the what's?
Oh wait.
Oh, 5A.
Uh,
They're making you go in an order.
happy birthday.
What the heck?
Look.
This is another manga. It's It's laying on top of a desk. This one is Manga for Morons, A Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Huh. Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope's mentioned in the other manga too? Why is bankrupt and is the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful?
I'm
Can't
broke.
talk. If I read this manga, will I be able to learn a little more about that incident? Let's find out, shall we?
That's a gun.
Now you just draw a bunny in there and
It's not.
that's all I'm gonna
two-handed.
say. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not two-handed.
It could be one-handed though. Anyway. I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages to see what I could learn about the incident known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. You moron. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop him. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents, wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind. The Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. English. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy's student council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and conceal the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of Reserve Corps students who had long been dissatisfied with how they've been treated. And the uprising began, and that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to that horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Works cited Danganronpa /0? What?
Oh, that's talking about the actual book. There's an
Oh,
actual
shit.
book.
Wait, really?
There's physical books for these. I think so.
Yeah, there's a physical book that talks about it's a prequel to the first game.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
It's a prequel.
With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy.
What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident, a talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. Oh, you should be lucky that you're incompetent.
Damn it, he always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously pisses me off. But, ultimate hope? Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope, but for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents? I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here it said the reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. Then, what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way I have no reason to do something like that. Tragedy. Anyways, I've learned. But the biggest, most worst incident, right? What kind of incident was that? Who's the other student that isn't Izuru? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? Actually, I think I already know who this is. Possibly, maybe. This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Alright, which door is unlocked?
That door.
What? Wait. I just came from that door. Wait a sec. IB. Not that one.
Now the long con. Oh my god.
Aha!
Meow.
Raw.
Raw. This meat is looking raw.
There's a Monokuma. Wait a minute. What the hell is with this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I just stand still, I might end up freezing to death. Just hurry up and investigate so I can get out of here already. Oh god.
I've been found.
There's another manga just laying around here. This time the title is Manga. Knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic. But what if it was rude? I was sure to open the book.
Scary.
Story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents.
Oh no, the background.
Yeah, I noticed. An incident known as the biggest, most awful. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga tragedy of first. I'm just skipping every time it says biggest, most awful because at this point I'm gonna tire myself from saying it. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. And soon the weak formed factions who brutally murdered the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear, as if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization, devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values and morals to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end. Oh my god, I'm gonna like tire myself out just from reading all these books, god.
All of the ramblings. A drink!
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Anyway, my heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. Oh, well, I was about to say. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this really is true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you?
Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student who doesn't like manga is like an office lady who doesn't like to eat candy.
Enough! What is this messed up manga?
He said it.
Oh.
I thought you obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you to not remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault, though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during the period has been completely removed from your brains.
This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real! Please understand, I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning.
Well, as a headmaster, on the other hand, that's why I'm thinking you want to leave Java Walk?
Job walk!
Java Walk.
He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world so we'll want to stay on the island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps... No, that's definitely it. Hey. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? If they're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope's Peak Academy to its destruction, are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But if they're known as Ultimate Despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they were called Ultimates. Then, are the killings were involved and connected to them as well? It's no use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm at my limit. I need to get out of here. Just shivering, I ran out of the freezing room.
I'm out of there.
That was close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next?
That direction. Na.
5B.
Despair. Perfect. No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him.
Touch him.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bastard bear was suddenly here. He keeps glancing at me.
Wonder why.
It's gonna be shitty either way.
Damn right.
So I'll let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot.
I don't want to do that either.
Touch him. Touch him.
Yeah, I touch him.
Can I leave?
Why, hello, Hajime! I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right?
What are you doing here?
No.
Well, there was another thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth?
You should have done that from the beginning. I didn't want to read your manga in the first place.
A high school student who doesn't like manga is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating Pop Pots.
Getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up. What did you want me to tell me?
It's about that key piece of information you've been waiting so long for. Surprise! It's about Ultimate Despair!
Huh?
Even though the term Ultimate Despair refers to a group these days, it was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive.
Gee, I wonder. A
Man.
high school girl.
Indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima.
Joke!
Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former Ultimate Despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the Ultimate Despairs. There was only one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Oh, hold on a second. I don't know what the Ultimate Despair are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl. Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
hey,
That holds true to for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
Then, what was their purpose? What? Like I said, why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make any sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they'd do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair.
Huh?
For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose, a set of principles, a way of life, or an incident. Despair was defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima.
What are you saying?
I'm a stuffed plushie. Hajime's a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving, for her, everything is despair.
What the hell?
I'll be using the bathroom. With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. The idea had been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate distress who had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima.
You okay?
Yeah. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do.
There's no way something that crazy is possible!
Do you know about the final days of the reserve corps students during the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Final days?
in other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
Hey, what do you mean final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They filled their role as disposable limbs. They believe in what they needed to do. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide!
What the fuck?
What'd you say?
All 257 students?
200? Wow, that's a smaller number.
2,357 students?
They all went.
Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
One person was excluded? Huh? Is that me?
Damn it.
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima? It doesn't scare me at all. I mean,
Bastard.
Junko Enoshima is already dead!
Huh?
Thanks, Crown.
Yo, Junko.
Want to talk to the bear again?
Hey, Fuyiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is really dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life in that bloody classroom.
Bloody classroom? No, wait, what was that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took their own life because the remaining students worked here to...
Bless you. Bless you.
God, hold on.
Monokuma, Toko, Byakuya, Makoto. Yo, that's Kyoko.
57. 230.5 Sabag, God.
I love that Byakuya and Toko are looking away from each other.
Hey, my fan is running at perfect speed. I like it now. It looks cool. Yep, that's class alright.
Remember that one time where all the students were hanging out and they were like, oh my god, I gotta kill each other? Wow.
Someone out there is having nostalgia. I don't know who. Beats me who.
Definitely not this person. Anyway.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says. It was. The killing school life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about killing school life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed killing school life was Junko Enoshima.
The mastermind took her own life? Which means Yuko Enoshima is dead?
like,
It turns out that killing school life was part of that whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
Former students of Hope Peak Academy.
Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole.
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing? Oh god.
Bless you. I'm also having diseases. Hold on. It's really cold here. Like, stupid cold.
What happened?
Allergies, I'm assuming. Look, people have limits too, okay? Come on, give me a break.
Hold on, I'm gonna BRB for a sec to
Are you bleeding?
I'm not bleeding. I just need to take like my the medicine for for my allergies and stuff.
Alright.
Those fruits Danganronpa 0.
Alright, so how to entertain a crowd within the next 5 minutes?
You're
Hi.
Danganronpa 0.
Do you have a book on you? Do you have the book?
I don't have the
No,
book
I-
on me.
You know what? Let's look up Danganronpa 0.
I have the wiki out for Danganronpa.
Can you send me it?
Danganronpa 0 is a light novel that's version as a
Hey, hey,
prequel
hey.
to Danganronpa.
I should be saying this.
No! I had the Danganronpa wiki, frick you!
Hey yo!
Danganronpa 0 is a light novel that's a prequel to Danganronpa Super Very Happy. Features the events between Redacted and the games. There are 2 known volumes, which were written by the creator of the series, Kazuhiro Kodaka.
Kazutaka Kodaka.
Kazutaka, frick you.
Kazutaka Kodaka.
The story revolves around a mysterious girl named Roko Antonasha, who is a student at Hope Speed Academy and the short-term
Ryoko.
ultimate neurologist Yasuke Masuda, with who she is infatuated.
Yasuke Matsuda.
Due to her constant loss of short and long-term memories, Roko has very little interest in the world around her, except for Yasuke, who gives her regular treatment. Yasuke, on the other hand, appears to be very stressed by her and her school situation. Months after the tragedy of Hope Speed Academy, the school is full of unrest and secrets, with many people attempting to find out what truly happened and who is to blame, despite not wanting any of it. Roko is connected to the incident and soon gets caught up in the aftermath, learning more and more about what has happened. Characters.
I'm really loud.
Roko Antonasha. She is the main protagonist of this novel, and she suffered from constant memory loss and results has to carry a notebook with which she records her memories so as she not to forget anything important. She gets caught up in the aftermath of the tragedy of Hope Academy. She holds the title, the super high school level understanded power. A fact she cannot remember. Yosuke
This is-
Matsuda.
This is probably stuff I shouldn't be hearing right now.
A character from a freaking light novel.
It's a prequel. I think we're good.
It's a prequel, don't worry about it.
Still,
I mean, what?
There were no
The Lion-
spoilers in it anyway. It was just like the summary of the story. Like
The Lion
basic,
King
like-
and a half.
Lion King 1.5.
Don't worry, Pinky. There weren't no spoilers in the story. It was just like the premise.
Okay.
It was the It was just the
Okay.
premise.
Let's okay. It's good. It's good. Let's continue.
Alright.
Nothing that's spoiling.
So,
The students of Hope's Peak Academy were widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once.
That's messed up.
But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko and Oshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life.
Then Junko is no more.
No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko and Oshima isn't alive anymore.
Then who is our enemy? God damn it. If Junko and Oshima's already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved and resembled that killing school life.
Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
An
If the student-
invitation?
An imitation. If the students from Hope Speak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake.
But if this is really an invitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Japalock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life?
Killing school life.
Hey, Junkrat.
Ultimate
Junkrat.
Junkrat.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh?
Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to try it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
One step at a time, you're getting closer to clearing my character route.
The fuck? You're not making sense again.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy!
Okay?
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Oh.
Not on the fourth floor.
Huh?
Oh,
It changed to a different hallway again. So, son, it's going to make something like this happen. No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. Oh god, it's a fact. That's right, there's no time for me to be surprised by something like this.
I'm glad!
Alright.
Okay.
Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know. It's just my gut after all.
But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. Surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. No.
Music.
Well, let's do some tunes. Oh, listen to this jam!
Oh, what
Oh.
the heck? This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. Looks like it's some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the blah blah blah, and the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, we're among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. What is this? Words are floating in the air.
Call.
This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. Looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Oh no.
August!
Oh no. Oh, Picario. Good.
Alright.
Good
Are you gonna
luck. Good luck.
drop kick someone?
No,
better.
Just good luck. Oh no.
Yeah, full body is gonna be so janky.
On the Connect. On the Connect.
Oh yeah, I used to own a Connect. I'm so mad I sold it.
What do you mean you? Oh my god. It's. Oh god.
It was like long ago, so yeah.
Anyway. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Big Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them. Lieutenant?
What? Oh, that's
Did you?
that's for responding. What do you mean?
He was
Did-
fogging for
You
Ricardo.
did you sold your Connect to Picario?
No. How? Look, how? The Connect was gone before VR was a thing.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Look, are you telling me that you went back in time?
Well, Ricardo used to say he. Who was he?
I mean, you were the... He's lying.
No, let's check the vault. Let's check my wallet. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that all?
Oh no.
Is that all your money in your wallet right now?
Onwards, Lieutenant. We need to go on to the
we
game.
should continue with the game, right?
Okay, sure.
Okay, so stop talking about Connect.
Bro, I want Connectimals.
We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students. Is that about us? Including Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation. There are definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest in the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything careless. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity might be the ultimate despairs who caused the tragedy. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Mishima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is the research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about?
Yeah.
The only Future Foundation facility we found was that ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries.
The piano.
I'm just looking around for any hidden Monokumas. Anyway.
The piano. No. The piano.
Oh.
That away.
What the heck?
I see him on a coop.
Oh wait, I didn't see that. Shoot.
Wait, where?
This feels different from a classroom.
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the rooms kind of have that staffy teacher vibe to it.
The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
The series?
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia?
Nope, I haven't
don't
seen
see
her
anywhere.
anywhere. I mean, seriously, how much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
Shut up!
Also, where's the Monokuma?
Move to your right.
Oh.
That guy.
Are you serious?
I mean, alright, hologram.
The monogram.
There are letters floating in the air, like in the music room earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Yuko and Oshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Yuko and Oshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? Doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all-out war. If the remnants of despairs are the ones waging war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily.
Despair.
Alright. There's more?
That looks like a chalkboard.
There's something written on the blackboard. Oh wait, that's the names! Oh, wait. List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters, just below that. Oh, names I've seen before. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko Saionji is written here. What is this newspaper?
Should be looking different.
What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Saionji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko I knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining future.
Future.
But the photo in this newspaper. In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure. It's too different from the Hiyoko Aunt we knew. What does this mean?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hiyoko Saionji here.
Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean,
That's the only information, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko. Like, do
What?
you remember Hiyoko?
Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
man.
Well, it's not like I was close to her or anything. She was kind of a jerkwad.
She does have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Seonji family's only daughter.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko.
Of course not.
What are you saying? Yoko doesn't have a curvy body like this?
Curly body.
Curvy body.
Curly,
Curvy. I don't freaking know. She's not big. She's like a small little child that calls me a simp every day.
I hear that.
I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap by looking like that.
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt?
What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have grown to have a growth. Yeah.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true.
Wait. What?
Huh?
Why that line?
Wait, what did it say?
He said, "Today I'm feeling white."
He's feeling great as ever.
I can't.
Let's go.
If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth?
This is the truth. That the Hiyoko in this newspaper.
Today I'm feeling monochrome.
Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how could there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
Huh?
If I say subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just say it out loud makes me sound messed up. What experiment?
If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under the list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
God, what's going on? It's not enough to have anything to do with time travel.
Subjects. Oh, there's a portrait.
Subway surfers.
An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the place card says Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura? The founder of Hope's Peak Academy and his name is Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery.
Okay, with this, you totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage.
Next stage.
Yeehaw.
Next stage of life. We're gonna be an adult? No, third floor.
Damn it,
I'm
not
old.
again! The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when the flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I'm moving to a different hallway than the last. But how could he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it's just gonna waste my energy.
6 flags. 7 Nation Army? No? Okay.
What? Oh god, yeah, no!
I'm going wireframe.
Level
Oh,
46.
Nope, this doesn't matter anymore.
The rules.
Well, I mean, you're dead.
Still have her in my heart.
She's dead, Pinky!
Tamagotchi, man.
She's dead with Chiaki.
No, this
Yeah,
is
you
a
gotta
fun
step
house.
safe.
Oh boy, the scary house ever.
The rec room. We're gonna be back in the rec room.
And everything's
exploding.
floating.
I have
There's a
full
billiard
tape
table, a
library.
dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school.
But why is it floating?
A file.
It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. With all those series of detailed instructions and intricate orders, it is full of difficult technical terms and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression in my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like this? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh?
File.
It's hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care.
So
Though
much
they were all
more.
dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault, especially for the fact I have to read all this. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyways? That's not important at all.
There's no way that's not important. His true
Okay.
identity should connect everything up to what's happening right now.
Me?
Oh, this is... Oh,
Happy
God.
birthday.
Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from my reality.
Are you using dinner bone?
Huh.
Wait, are the controllers still the same?
Yeah, it's the same. They're not inverted.
Okay.
That's what I was like
Okay.
worried about.
Now it's 8.
Iconic.
Smells.
It's close. It's very close. Something is coming.
Connie's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut's telling me.
Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally?
Let's see. My gut's feeling is... They're both!
Yo,
He's right. They're both.
Both? What do you mean both?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my guts, after all.
Well, that's true, I guess.
Hungry.
Just go into the door.
Delivery.
This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. I mean,
Another mail.
Like that thing.
We just got
this
a
hologram
letter.
again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt it's another clue. To Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi, but he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation?
Oh, blood. What's behind door number 2? Okay, never mind.
That leads to nowhere.
What, to the void?
To be.
That's the Automa? You.
Oh, okay. Huh? Did I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but, this looks like a laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room.
The laundromat.
This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World program.
The iPhone.
The word Neo World. I seem to recall it seen it a few times.
Oh, not immediate flashback.
The Neo World
please.
program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy.
No, you're at it.
I know. Oh, I think I heard about that.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like doll versions of the important characters. Nice. Imagine just getting a mobile game for Danganronpa characters.
Jesus. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer and the Ultimate Neurologist and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows the subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. So we are in a simulation!
Hey,
Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. Hold
on PC as well. Don't mind if I do.
It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressively forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program.
Oops.
Well, slowly everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! I screamed loudly and as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way. Something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Bye-bye.
Possible. This isn't possible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me too?
The Neo Geo
The
program.
program. Monokuma!
What are you?
No.
I had a feeling.
Crying. Monokuma's crying.
I'm upset.
Oh,
Ah.
crap.
Hiya.
Hey, how are you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only is watching this who can save them.
What is
The
this?
end of the world is high. Watching what you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it.
Oh god!
I think he's dead.
Oh,
Oh, we're in the wire.
this hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway for the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but oh god! Oh, this is gonna be trippy. Okay, so oh god, I can't deal with this wireframe. Seriously.
I'm going wireframe.
Ah!
Oh, God.
I mean,
Hey, Sonny. Ah!
hey, Sonic, can you help me here?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And a nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring up that
Your brain.
Oh my.
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck?
Berenstain
Everyone
Bears.
else is glitching out.
The
Oh my god.
Berenstain.
This is so.
Monokuma!
Oh, that's Monokuma, alright. What the fuck?
The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear.
Yeah, and we'll be
What
quick.
Oh, oh.
Well,
what
this is all monochrome.
big object.
Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something like this would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? And the moment I looked at the object. What?
Huh?
Welcome.
No, you're kidding.
Welcome to the Neo World program.
A person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place?
I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligent program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me.
It can talk. But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program?
I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to direct influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is the one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world is managing to act very peculiar.
Hold on. My brain can't follow exactly what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program?
The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world, such as such.
Thank you, Dongan Mandy, for the follow.
Hi.
Hey.
Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, the means of data detailing Jabberwock Island, where their research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Egro, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears this space is entirely under the virus's influence.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I am enjoying the game. It's just... Oh god, this is like something at the end I'm trying to like piece together and all that.
The name sounds familiar.
Maybe.
I feel like I've seen someone named that before.
Wait,
Well, anyways, we're having a lot of fun here, guiding her.
Shut.
That's probably why I'm appearing before you, too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program.
Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place?
The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It's used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope.
A program for creating hope? There sure is some engineered gaming.
And I was looking through his page the other night. Oh my god!
Wait, what?
There's an actual Twitch page called Engineer Gaming 1972. I
What?
looked at it last night after
Wow.
hours. He's real. He's real. He's really good in character.
Oh, okay. I understand what's going on. Okay, anyway. But the fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, is it, right? It's a VTuber?
Exactly! Deleting memory. It's the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world.
Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right?
That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Speak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry.
Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I could think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally?
I'm sorry. I can't provide that much help. If only I was made more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this.
All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus?
Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors.
2 monitors?
Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they seemed the same as everyone else.
What kind of authority does that teacher role have?
As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, it has changed. It changed a world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised internal peace. But just like the outside world, it became a world filled with violence and death.
What is that virus?
I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. It desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience.
She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program?
The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected throughout a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it.
Physically?
Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened.
It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie?
Ah.
I wonder who these silhouettes are.
But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So, it has a limit too.
Limit?
If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey.
Okay, even if you're just a god in a machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that would exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the function based on definition of existence that consists of the relationship from there, the paradigm. The change results by being cut rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable. What? Accelerating process with a joint ownership of the world and a situation where the content invites your function based on your definition of your
Pretty glitchy.
What? What the heck? What just happened?
You, right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right?
Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from the side?
I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video feedback has been pretty distorted.
Disabled.
Whatever, same thing. I'm dying. Ah! But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time.
Huh?
The thing you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it.
Forced to watch us?
I didn't want to save you right away, but because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer been accepted, including shutdown requests. The neural program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that that person I need to talk to is right here, I hope.
It looks like the guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally?
So there's no time. I'm going to say what I need to say, and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing will help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. I would never expect such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the neural program. I'm sorry. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys.
Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us?
You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam grounds, right? You know, 11037, Leon, you know, obviously.
That's the castle.
I don't know what that is.
The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that the program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going wrong. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in the place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password.
Jackass?
Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me that left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them.
Does that mean he has a secret plan to... God, sometimes...
In the worst case scenario, where the overseer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence.
Forced shutdown sequence?
Even the teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own and independently of the overseer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of the people. And in order to do that,
Oh, come on.
I need to somehow get that number. Death.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now?
Nothing really.
I see.
Anyway.
Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you gotta get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened?
Hey, it's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here.
Hey, about that guy just now.
There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me.
I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now.
You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best.
Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do?
Nice.
Hey, this.
The shutdown sequence. Leon.
Big thing.
Alter ego, what you doing?
Oh my god, is it time?
Wait, is it already? What's the time?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy.
See you soon.
It's only been 2 hours, though.
Yeah, that's weird. Red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. I mean, I'm fine with... I'm fine with that. It's just, because I need to work on, you know,
The stuff and things and stuff.
yeah. He means this. No, he means the other door. Do I have to just
Let's
go in
start the
there?
first,
If I do
sixth
that,
floor,
will this be
obviously.
finished?
Let's go back to the dojo.
Oh well then.
Yo,
I can't
look
even-
at this!
I can't even turn. Okay, well.
Well, I'm surprised you can even look up and down.
0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 0 Okay. I'm blind! I'm blind! I can't see!
Huh? This place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However, this place is... Is this a... Oh, we've already went through this.
Yo, trial!
We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door, the ancient ruins led us.
Hey,
Huh? It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something.
If this is a dream, then this too is very.
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
Pinky's the only one blind. Me and Lieutenant know all the games.
Yeah.
The streamer here is
Yeah,
blind.
just
We're
me.
just the
Yeah.
support. Yeah.
Yeah. We know those two
God damn it,
were
Picario.
there, and we kind of planned the voices ahead without Pinky knowing.
Oh, that's why you wanted me
Shut up!
rejected.
Hey, it's already happened, so Lieutenant, you can explain your plans.
Fine.
That's fine.
Now you fine, my man.
You give me a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than a trial gun from before.
Oh yeah, you said that I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah. From before!
God.
This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Hey,
Who cares? This graduating exam means we can finally go home, right? I can stop being called a simp.
Of course, if that's what you guys decide on being called a simp. And if you have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up until now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then the result is based on our majority vote.
If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
You can do this stupid majority vote. The result's already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
no.
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? You will be swept away by society's harsh current.
shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What the fuck? My, which of your orifices are willing are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know.
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote.
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
Way.
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
he's doing it because it's how it has to be. Doesn't mean he can't exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what alter ego is talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to go through something like so dumb? God.
Well, that is...
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then.
Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
This There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god! Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories.
No, the boy. Well, you like to
And-
save your career in
This
progress?
is the break. I think this is the break.
Yeah, this is the point where...
No return.
Yep.
The point of no return.
Hello world.
Hello world.
Hello world. Hello world.
Okay.
world.
Oh god. So, I know we're not doing this right away, but just asking, is this gonna be more difficult than case 5?
It's the final
Should be-
case of a Danganronpa.
I know. I'm just asking in difficulty-wise, like in terms of Hangman's Gambit or whatever.
Straightforward.
Hangman's Gambit.
Specifically,
I don't know this.
specifically Hangman's Gambit. 11-year-old lunch order. What was that?
Yup.
Yeah. Does this even have a Hangman's Gambit? I forgot. I don't remember this having it. I don't remember. It's been a while. Give me a second.
All right, but yeah, I guess like some theories. I guess I have in mind. I guess I was basically spot on when I said this. Did I call from the very beginning of the game that I said this was all going to be a program?
I'm gonna mute myself.
What's a program?
Oh my god, Louie. So I got that part right. At least.
Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah. So, I have a feeling the ones on the portraits, that actually isn't him. I think that's just something I think Monokuma just created to just mess with us. Maybe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Oh no.
The first one's a Hangman's Gambit.
Yeah.
The very first thing you do in the trial.
Okay. You're spoiling the trial, man. Come on.
I don't care. I'd rather know this now.
All right, fine.
I'm like now have tempted to like change the difficulty on this.
There's two of them.
Fine.
There's that one and another one like early on, and that's it.
I'm like so tempted to change the difficulty on this.
They should be.
Yeah, she
They
freaking asked on
should be
Hangman's Gambit.
straightforward, right?
Don't freaking know. She asked about the Hangman's Gambit.
Okay, yeah. Currently she hates the Hangman Gambit.
Yeah, she
Oh
hates
god,
it.
yeah, there is a highlight video I made of basically my transcendence into insanity with the chapter 3
Oh yeah.
Hangman's Gambits.
What 3 Hangman's Gambits? Yup.
Like, god.
Pretty much, it turned to me. I had to tell her all the freaking answers because she was so tired.
I don't want to talk about chapter 3.
God.
Chapter 3 is something else.
I don't know. I guess you have to
A
like,
drink.
I guess we have to talk more about this like off stream.
I
God.
don't want to talk about Mikon and her fetishes.
Anyway,
Sorry.
You're dead, Mikon!
I'm sorry.
I don't know what like, other theories I can talk about at the moment because I feel like those will get more fleshed out on the trial itself.
All right, who's gonna die?
No one.
What the frick you think who's gonna die?
What? This is chapter 5, right?
gonna die. I bet. Monokuma's gonna die.
Hey, that's just rude.
That's
Lieutenant has one voice left. Lose all your voices, Lieutenant. How about that?
Huh?
You had 2 voices for the entire freaking game.
Maybe. Look,
I mean,
basically double kill.
You really lost your voice. Ever since chapter 3, you only had 2 voices. Wonder what happened with that.
hey.
Look, I had to be the dummy, okay?
You had the voice terror too.
Oh, did you say something about me?
Nope. Okay. You know what? You know what? Here, we're just gonna put this up to get a reaction, and we're ending it. Okay, we're done.
No,
We're
no,
done.
no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, not the zip joke.
Oh, but I will say, join us next stream, because I may or may not have something planned as a continuation of this joke.
Next time on Danganronpa 2,
No,
Fueled by Despair.
no.